And hunger was made in the land of Israel in the days of David, by 3 years continually. And David counseled the answer of the Lord, that is, asked counsel of the Lord in the answering place. And the Lord said, It is for Saul, and for his house, and for blood, for he killed the men of Gibeon. Therefore, when the Gibeonites were called, the king said to them, Soothly, Gibeonites be not of the sons of Israel, but they be the relics or remnants of Amorites. And the sons of Israel had sworn to them that they should not slay them, and Saul would smite them for his fervent love. As for the sons of Israel and of Judah, therefore David said to Gibeonites, What shall I do to you, and what shall be your amends, that ye bless the heritage of the Lord? And Gibeonites said to him, No question is to us upon gold and silver, but against Saul, and against his house. Neither we will that a man of Israel be slain. To whom the king said, What therefore will ye that I do to you? And they said to the king, We owe so to do away the man that defiled and oppressed us wickedly, that not one soothly be left of his generation in all the coast of Israel. 7 men of his sons be given to us, that we crucify them to the Lord in Gibeah of Saul, sometime the chosen man of the Lord. And the king said, I shall give them to you. And the king spared Mephibosheth, the son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, for the oath of the Lord that was betwixt David and Jonathan, the son of Saul. And so the king took 2 sons of Rizpah, the daughter of Aiah, which she called to Saul, Armoni, and Mephibosheth. And he took 5 sons of Michal, the daughter of Saul, which she engendered to Adriel, the son of Barzillai, that was of Mahalathites. And he gave them into the hand of Gibeonites, and they did those 7 sons upon a cross in an hill before the Lord. And these 7 fell down slain together in the days of the first reaping, when the reaping of barley began. Forsooth Rizpah, daughter of Aiah, took an hair shirt, and arrayed to herself a place above the stone, or laid it upon her upon a stone, or laid it under her upon a stone, from the beginning of harvest, till water dropped on them from heaven. And she suffered not birds to tear them by day, neither beast by night. And those things which Rizpah, the secondary wife of Saul, the daughter of Aiah, had done, were told to David. And David went and took the bones of Saul, and the bones of Jonathan his son, from the men of Jabesh of Gilead, which had stolen those bones from the street of Bethshan, in which Philistines had hanged them, when they had slain Saul in Gilboa. And David bare out from thence the bones of Saul, and the bones of Jonathan his son. And they gathered the bones of them that were crucified, and they buried those with the bones of Saul and of Jonathan his son, in the land of Benjamin, in the side of the sepulchre of Kish, the father of Saul. And they did all things, whatever the king commanded them. And the Lord did mercy to the land after these things. Forsooth, battle of the Philistines was made against Israel. And David went down, and his servants with him, and fought against the Philistines. Soothly, when David failed, Ishbibenob, that was of the kin of Haraphah, that is, the father of the giants, and the iron of his spear weighed 300 ounces. And he was girded with a new sword, and forced or endeavored to smite David. And Abishai, the son of Zeruiah, was in help to David, and he smote and killed the Philistine. Then the men of David swore and said, Now thou shalt not go out with us into battle, lest thou quench the lantern of Israel. And the second battle was in Gob against Philistines. Then Sibbecai of Hushathites smote Saph, of the generation of Haraphah, of the kin of giants. Also the third battle was in Gob against Philistines, in which battle a man given of God, the son of a forest, and an embroiderer, a man of Bethlehem, smote the brother of Goliath of Gath, whose spear shaft was as a beam of weaves or a weaver. The fourth battle was in Gath, wherein was an high man, that had 6 fingers in his hands, and 6 toes in his feet, that is 24 digits. And he was of the kin of Haraphah, that is, the father of the giants. And he blasphemed Israel, and Jonathan, the son of Shimeah, the brother of David, killed him. These 4 were born of Haraphah in Gath, and they fell down in the hand of David and of his servants.